90-Day Fiancé fans? This one's for you. Julia Trubkina has officially left the United States. And no, Brandon is not by her side. Are we watching the beginning of the end for one of the show's most talked about couples? Welcome back to Paper Highlighter, where we break down the biggest reality TV updates so you don't have to. Let's get into the latest twist in Julia and Brandon's relationship. Julia recently took to Instagram to share heartwarming photos of a family reunion in Belgrade, Serbia, delighting fans with rare glimpses of her posing joyfully alongside her parents and sibling. She captioned the post, "I think only I can bring people together who haven't communicated with each other for years," hinting at a meaningful reconnection. The post came shortly after Julia mourned the passing of her beloved dog, Simba, adding a bittersweet layer to the happy moment. However, fans were quick to notice one notable absence: Brandon. His absence didn't go unnoticed, with one follower pointedly asking, "Where is Brandon?" Julia chose not to respond, leaving followers speculating about the current state of their relationship. Julia lost her son. In May 2025, Julia shared the heartbreaking news of the loss of her beloved German Shepherd Simba. Describing him as her son, she revealed that Simba had suffered a severe stroke and paralysis in his legs, leaving him dependent on round-the-clock care, including syringe feeding every 2 hours. In a deeply emotional farewell post, Julia wrote, "Run on the rainbow, my boy. I hope I was a good mommy for you," expressing grief she described as indescribable. Fans quickly rallied around her, offering messages of support and recognizing the profound bond she shared with her dog. Throughout Simba's illness, Julia was completely devoted to his care, helping him walk outside, feeding him by hand, and staying by his side day and night. She had often credited Simba with helping her settle into life on Brandon's family farm, and even inspiring her pet-themed business venture. In the wake of his passing, Julia likened the loss to that of a child and shared that she isn't ready to welcome another dog into her life just yet. Instead, she's choosing to honor Simba's memory by continuing her support for shelter animals and focusing on the impact Simba had on her life. Are Julia and Brandon having problems? Brandon and Julia have openly acknowledged ongoing struggles in their marriage, stemming from issues like differing views on having children, cultural clashes, and unmet expectations. They turned to therapy on the last resort in an effort to work through their problems, but tensions remained high, especially during one explosive moment captured on the show. In a heated therapy session, Julia revealed she had applied for her parents' U.S. visas without informing Brandon, a move that left him feeling blindsided and betrayed. Brandon strongly disagreed with the idea of her parents coming to America and was upset that Julia had not only filed the paperwork behind his back, but also kept it a secret for 2 months. He felt ignored and disrespected, accusing Julia of pushing forward with decisions that affected them both without his input. The confrontation escalated to the point where Brandon walked out of the session in frustration, making it clear he didn't want to share his home, even temporarily, with her parents. Despite the fallout, Julia recently traveled abroad alone for her parents' visa interview, suggesting the couple is still not aligned on major decisions. With Julia still grieving the loss of her beloved dog Simba, fans are wondering what's driving her actions and whether the upcoming season of 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After will shed more light on the state of their relationship.